CIET NCERT presents audiobook Interactions, activity book on listening and speaking for classes 6 to 10.
Page 119.
Chapter 52, Happiness.
Learning Outcomes. 1.
Learners will be able to listen for gist, specific information, and detail in the given text.
2.
Learners will be able to develop listening skills to gather the gist.
3.
Learners will be able to integrate the given information with their personal experiences to build an opinion in the context of happiness. We shall now turn to page 176 for the appendix of chapter 52.
Page 176.
Appendix 52. Switzerland has been named the happiest country in the world, bagging the number one spot on the 2015 World Happiness Report published by the Sustainable Development Solutions Network, SDSN, a global initiative of the United Nations. The other countries in the top 5 are Iceland, Denmark, Norway, and Canada. Happiness is considered as a measure of social progress and goal of public policy. Happiness Index describes how measurements of well-being can be used effectively to assess the progress of nations. It takes into account factors like GDP, per capita income, social support of having someone to count on in times of difficulty, freedom to make life choices, healthy life expectancy, generosity, and perceptions of corruption. Differences in social support, incomes, and healthy life expectancy are the 3 most important factors to be taken into consideration. Today, the focus is on the mental state and conditions of the world's future, as 1/3 of the current global population is below 18 years of age. It is important to determine the aspects of child development. These are the most important factors in determining whether a child turns out into a happy and balanced adult. Studies that follow children from birth to adulthood show 3 key features of child development: academic, behavioral, and emotional. There should be a balance between emotional development and academic achievement. Millions of children worldwide are suffering from diagnosable mental health problems, requiring treatment, and even in the richest countries, only a quarter are undergoing treatment. We need to give priority to the well-being of children, as they are the future of the world. We shall now turn to page 119 for the activities of chapter 52.
Page 119. Warm-up.
There are 3 images here.
1.
The first shows a boy and a girl conducting a science experiment. They seem to be inflating a green balloon using a liquid and some other substances.
2.
A group of children is out sightseeing. They are at the Qutub Minar.
3.
2 boys are looking after their surroundings. One has a broom and is sweeping the garden. The other is watering the plants.
A.
Answer the following questions.
1.
How do you define happiness?
2.
To what extent can happiness be measured? How?
3. A.
Prepare a questionnaire consisting of 5 questions that helps you to find out if the respondents are happy.
B.
Ask the pairs sitting to your right and left to respond to these questions.
C.
Analyze their responses to arrive at a conclusion about the state of happiness among the respondents.
Page 120. Activity 1. Listening. A.
Listen to the report on Human Happiness Index. Work in pairs and answer the following questions.
1.
In what manner do you think the following factors contribute to happiness?
A.
Social support,
B.
income,
C.
healthy life expectancy,
D.
freedom to make life choices,
E.
generosity,
F.
perceptions of corruption.
2.
Why does the report put children's mental health as priority?
Activity 2. Speaking. A.
Share which hobby or activity makes you happy. Also share how do you pursue it. Chapter 52, Happiness, ends here.
Activity book on listening and speaking for classes 6 to 10. You were just listening to this audiobook. Read by Akash and Dr. Anandana Kapoor. Recorded by Bati Langlingdo and Mayank Kumar. Production assistants Tanu Gupta. Directed and produced by Vandana Arimardan. This audiobook is presented to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.